man? What's going on? Your boy is back. I took a little time off to get my health right. And look, the USFL just kicked off. You think I missed it? Nah, I caught everything. So look, and to kick it off, the New Jersey Generals went against the Birmingham Stallions, the home team. And pretty much they're going to be the home team every game. That's just how it go. But anyways, look, they came out swinging. New Jersey get the ball first, and what they do? They throw the ball downfield for 49 yards, and a couple of plays later, Perez hits Salisbury for a touchdown. Yes, the same receiver they bombed it down the field to on the very first play of the game. You think they playing? Yeah. So now Birmingham get the ball. How do they respond? So after a few plays, a couple of flags, Alex Magoo throws himself a 35-yard touchdown to Osiris Mitchell. Y'all saw that touchdown? Man, like one-handed defender draped all over him. He rocking the baby, y'all. He catches the ball, dog. Tutty. So both teams come out on their opening possession and score. I'm thinking to myself like, oh, we have a football league, fellas, and a very entertaining one at that. But let me tell y'all, my negative is the generals. Like, y'all bring DeAndre Johnson in and have that man run the ball 25, 35, 85 times. I don't know the exact number, but it seemed like he ran the ball damn near every play he was in and only threw it like 7 times. Coach, he is a quarterback. Let him throw the ball. Like, I'm not a fan of quarterbacks that run the ball more than they throw. That's just me. That's just me. I want to see some downfield action, you know. But we're gonna move over to the Birmingham Stallions, which they switched quarterbacks too. Jamar Smith, he threw the ball, he ran the ball, he threw the ball, he ran the ball, he threw the ball, and he ran the ball in for the game-winning touchdown. Look, Jamar Smith is and should be QB1 going forward. Nothing against Alex Magoo, but Jamar Smith is the one to lead the Birmingham Stallions for now, anyway. Okay, so now we're moving on to the Houston Gamblers and the Michigan Panthers. Now, this game was not as entertaining as the Stallions and Generals game. Look, Shea Patterson did not have a good first half. Like, he wasn't able to keep his hands on the ball. He lost the fumble, which was a scoop and score. Like the next possession, they switched quarterbacks to what's his name, Paxton Lynch, and he didn't do any better. Like he threw an interception to cornerback Will Likely, and he also lost a fumble. But they switched back to Shea Patterson in the second half. Like I said, he didn't have a great first half. His second half was a little bit more better. Like he threw a touchdown to wide receiver Lance Lenore, in which, in my opinion, Patterson and Lenore will be like one of the top quarterback wide receivers duos in this league. Like they have a great connection. Like that second half, there was really on cue. Lance Lenore had a few drops, which I think like going more into the season he will clean up. But I'm gonna switch over to the Houston side. Like the Gamblers, their defense looked like something special. Like they was all over Michigan. Like they were they were giving Michigan fits the first half. They kind of lightened up like the second half, or Shea Patterson figured it all out. But Houston defense was all over Michigan in the first half, and I hope, like, as a fan of the Houston Gamblers, I hope that they continue to play like this. But on the offensive side of the ball, like Clayton Thorson, he had a beautiful pass to Isaiah Zuber for a touchdown, but that's about it. That Clayton Thorson really done. Like the running backs had a good game. I feel like the offense have to do better. They might need to put Kenji Bahar in to see if he can get this like offense, like the pass game going. Uh, if it wasn't for the scoop and score for the defense, Houston would have lost this game because they didn't do too much on offense to win it. But they came out with the dub. Michigan Panthers, I say you got to keep a lookout on them because that second half they came together and they they damn near won. They damn near came back to win that game. So keep a lookout on them. Houston, you got to figure some things out and see what y'all can do. I'm telling you, probably need to bring Kenji Bahar in. And now we on to the third game. The Philadelphia Stars and the New Orleans Breakers. Let me tell y'all, I know I said Brian Scott will be one of the top quarterbacks in this league, and I still believe that. But these defenses in the USFL is gonna come for you each and every play. Man, look, the very first play of the New Orleans Breakers in the Philadelphia Stars game, Davin Bellany come in and smoke my guy, man. Helmet flew, everything. I know he kind of was upset. And then like later on in the first, my guy throws like pick six. Pick six, y'all. Like, I'm not losing any faith in my guy. I still he still had a good game, had a few miscues that I'm sure he will clean up going forward. He had a nice play where he looked off the defender and he found his tight end Bug Howard for the touchdown. And I'm gonna like he still had a good game, but like the New Orleans Breakers, their defense, they was they was all over my guy, man. He still had a nice game, but we gotta wait till these offensive gel together because these defenses look like they've been playing together for years, and the offenses look like they had 3 weeks together. You know, uh, not too much to say about this game. You know, they the New Orleans Breakers they had a good game plan. The running backs did good. Kyle Slaughter and that offense will look better as the season goes on. But these defenses, man, they look like they've been together for a while. And now we talk about the Tampa Bay Bandits and the Pittsburgh Maulers. Like, should I even talk about this game? Like, Tampa Bay won this game before they even touched the field. I can say Pittsburgh intercepted Jordan Ta'amu twice, but they didn't capitalize on that. Like, what was Kirby Wilson doing? He was running the ball every play. Like, second and 20, he would run the ball. Like, they would get, like, a couple of nice, have a couple of nice plays through the air, and then he goes back and run the ball. Like, I really don't have much to say about this game. Like, every time I heard 58 freedom, it was like, come on, man, this play again. 58 freedom again. Oh, he'll get fancy and do 58 freedom to the other side. Like the game was 17-3. Like they never was really out the game, but they was out the game. Like I don't have much to say about that. Anyway, we gonna go to the Pittsburgh. We gonna stay with the Pittsburgh Maulers and Kirby Wilson, cause like you cut Devion Smith, a running back with spring league experience, like, and you cut him because he wanted a slice of pizza instead of a chicken salad sandwich. Like that just don't sit right. And then like a couple of days later, after the United by Football thing aired, like and everybody on Twitter was talking about what went on with Devion Smith. Like it was a whole clown show. Like you cut a man behind pizza and chicken salad, then a couple of days later, y'all want to put out a statement talking about he broke what three of your rules within a 24-hour period. Come on, man. And then like Davion Smith is pleading his case. He's saying y'all playing with his character. Like what is really going on? Cause like you really can't believe what's going on. Cause like before that situation happened, it came out on United by Football that. But let me back up. We gonna say Ben. They said Ben Holmes was cut because he was injured. Then when United by Football aired, the coach was talking about he wasn't impressed with what Ben Holmes was doing in practice, so he decided to cut him and sign Luis Perez. Those are two different stories. Like, what's really going on with that story and with the Devion Smith story? Like, what's really the truth? Like, y'all starting off with drama, I get it, and it ain't no such thing as bad publicity. Like with the Devion Smith thing, like everybody was retweeting. Probably people that don't even know anything about the league retweeting. It's getting the people that it's another. What is this? What is this league? They tuning in. No such thing as bad publicity, but that was a bad move on Kirby Wilson part. But you never know what really went down. So I'm just gonna end the video right here, and I'm out, y'all. Peace, y'all. Have a good one.